Well, back here at home, we want to get to those ongoing mail delays happening in the city.
Yeah, the delays have led the city council to seek answers from the U.S. Postal Service officials. NBC 10 political reporter Matt Pritchard in Brighton for us. Matt, getting those voices in the room has been easier said than done. What's going on?
Yeah, seriously, that really is what's been taking place. Multiple requests for testimony have been rejected at this point, as USPS says it's about keeping postal operations moving smoothly. But internal communications seem to show that they go just one step further. Frustrations with mail delivery.
It's prevalent across the city.
The root evil is generally lack of staffing.
Drawing the ire of union and city leaders alike. Residents writing to councilors about recent delays, prompting requests for Boston Postmaster Joshua Balkunis to testify.
This isn't about one postal district. This isn't about one city council district. This is about the entire city.
After Balkunis declined that initial ask, councilors put out a subpoena. Now, a letter sent Tuesday by legal counsel for USPS advised that the request for testimony does not comply with applicable federal regulations, adding recent service scores are, quote, solid and stable.
It is disappointing because we tend to think that we want to work with all levels of government, especially with one as important as the USPS.
But Postal Service emails seem to provide insight into the agency's thinking.
There was an accidental sharing of an internal dialogue.
District 8 Councilor Sharon Durkin's office providing this correspondence showing an internal debate over how to respond to the first request in early October, with a USPS employee writing, quote, "The council has a political agenda and not so much about customers," while also discussing the sticking power of a subpoena.
I would not have subpoenaed them without those internal conversations that they had, knowing that a subpoena would maybe have more heft.
Now, USPS hasn't responded to our request for comment. As for councilors and union officials,
for me, this is really just about getting answers.
It's a systemic failure in its deliberate decisions.
and just to reiterate, we have reached out to USPS via text, phone call, and email. If they get back to us, we will keep you updated online at NBC10Boston.com. And of course, we'll also be tracking City Council and the efforts they take when it comes to these mail delays across the city. In Brighton, Matt Pritchard, NBC 10 Boston.